Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below. All right, my lovely Cancers, let's get started. Your person's energy, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, okay. You're in the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the connection, we see the Four of Swords in reverse, okay, and we've got the Devil. So some of you, you're dealing with a Capricorn. For some of my Cancers, this may be a bit of a karmic situation. I do feel like there's been something that has really turned your world upside down, that's made you really think twice about giving emotionally to this connection further, getting more emotionally invested. There's, it feels like this person, some secrets here have been revealed. Now, this person might be very sexy and attractive, but you might not be so sure if emotionally they're the person that you want or should be investing in right now. All right, so this person, Temperance energy in reverse. Some of you realize this person has addictions. Now, obviously, it could be drugs or alcohol, but also on this channel, addictions can be something that they need to get out from under, something that's really not doing them any favors. So again, this person could be a player. This could be somebody who really overspends, is irresponsible in their life or with other people's feelings. Some of you, they may have even had some sort of secret addiction. It could be that they're addicted to dating apps or porn or online, being online. They're viewing you as the Eight of Swords. So it kind of feels like this person thought that they could get away with this, Cancer, with the Eight of Swords, that, that you didn't see what they were really doing. But I do think your intuition has kicked in, or your investigative skills, or there was some sort of reveal. This person definitely is stuck on you, thinking about you a lot. But with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I think you're feeling emotionally drained, or you're not really sure about investing in this connection. Yeah, some of you, you feel lied to with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Others of you, you've cut this person off. You're not in communication with them. You're viewing them as the Page of Wands, so you do know that they may be coming towards you or find a way to communicate with you. I do feel this is the type of person who will, show up at your home or show up at your work or the places you like to go. I feel there has been some sort of Three of Swords energy here, Cancer. Something heartbreaking, deception, betrayal. Your person is viewing the relationship as the Nine of Swords in reverse. They feel like they can pick up where you left off, or things will just go back to the way they were. And you're viewing this connection as the Death card in reverse. So you feel like this connection might not be completely over just yet, but some of my Cancers, this person is still really holding on to you. And I am getting, for some of you, it could be a bit of like stalker vibes, or this person's just really, really persistent. I'm also seeing too, like if you gave this person money, or you were giving them a lot of love and a lot of support, you're no longer going to be doing that. Some of you, you're seeing this as a superficial relationship, or you may be feeling a little bit used here, Cancer. All right, so I'm sorry for the, Debbie Downer messages, but this is going to resonate with some of you, and these are the messages that needed to come out this evening. So let's see. We have your person, the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So I do think, again, this is a very sexy, very passionate connection. But remember, there is a difference between love and lust. And I feel like that's something my Cancers are really taking a look at. I also feel this person might be very exciting. They might be very creative. And I feel like that's something that you're very drawn to. Again, they might have a little bit of that bad boy persona. And again, I know not all of you are here, inquiring about men or males or boys, but, take that message as it resonates. Like a little bit of that edgy, creative persona is what I'm getting. That's kind of attractive. All right. Financial constraints. Some of you, this person, I'm kind of getting starving artist vibes from this person. Some of you, Also, you realize maybe they have more than they were letting on. And some of you might feel a little bit deceived or used because of that. I do also feel some of you, this person makes money using their creativity. Some of you, they're coming out of financial constraints, or they want to come out of an energy of lack when it comes to you, Cancer. And the man holding a coin, they're strategizing about how to come towards you, how to invest in you. Okay, now for some of you, some of these addictions or these bad habits they have may be around money, but this person definitely wants to invest in you. They might be thinking about trying to buy you a gift, but be careful, Cancer. You know, your love can't necessarily be bought. Now, if this person owes you money, they may be coming back around and paying back that debt is what I'm seeing. But their shadow, or what might be keeping them stuck, Cancer, is they keep repeating old patterns. So it's time to try something new. So I think they are realizing that, they just can't keep repeating these old patterns with you or with anybody else. And we see unavailable. So you're chasing someone unavailable, or you are the one who is running away. I do kind of feel, Cancer, this person is a bit unavailable, even if they come off completely differently. Like, even if they come off as like wanting to be with you, I could see this person, kind of coming towards you, bringing you gifts and things like that. But it's like, are they really truly available, Cancer, to give you what you're looking for or what you need to feel happy and safe within a relationship? All right, let's see. What do they want to say to you? Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So maybe some of you, they were keeping you as an option, or they weren't really, claiming you as theirs, if you will. All right. Or they've been indecisive. They were holding back. I should have expressed myself better. Yeah. But I don't know, Cancer. You're going to be the one that decides if it's too little, too late here. I do feel this is a risky connection. All right. So let's see. Advice and guidance for my Cancers, please. All right. So we see gratitude. I feel like a lot of my Cancers are practicing gratitude for the things that you're thankful for. It's a powerful energy to be in, and a powerful practice to call in more abundance. But for some of you, it is important to feel grateful. But I feel like for some of you, this person was ungrateful with you and what you gave to the connection. And some of my Cancers, you're no longer feeling gratitude here for this person in your life, right? Like, it's kind of a tough message, but you're like, yeah, I gave and I gave, and I ended up feeling used here. All right, and we see attraction. So for some of you, Cancer, you are practicing gratitude to attract more abundance into your life. But for some of you, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but for some of my Cancers, you're realizing that this person may have been holding you back. They may have been holding you back from receiving more abundance. And I'm not talking, maybe financially that could be the case, but it could be in general. Like, this person's energy feels a bit overwhelming. It feels like their energy was trapping you for a bit. And we see the void. I kind of feel like, my Cancers, you're coming out of this darkness. I think you're coming out of, like, if you feel like you were under this person's spell, or that their energy was overwhelming, I feel like you're really coming out of that now. Okay, so I'm going to leave this here. If these messages do resonate, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a beautiful day. Take care.